I want to show you guys is the opening closing mechanism of the chain. It's a push pull.
Yep.
Notice how I've straightened the chain up. If the chain's not straight, it's not going to move. Straighten that chain up, out it comes. Step 2, we unwind the chain. Hold it out like an open-ended basketball hoop.
Yep.
So we can have a visual inspection, make sure there's no tangles, make sure all these diamond patterns are formed properly, which are looking pretty good. I always start with the yellow tip. Doesn't matter if it's in my left hand or my right. Being in my right hand, what I'm going to do, stand in front of the tyre, I'll take a step out to the left, and then feed the hoop around the base of the wheel. From here, get the chain, give it a little shake. I like to pick the chain up nice and close to the ends like this, and then if you try the camera in the wheel arch here, we go up behind the wheel and lock it on top. If you go from the side, you're physically not going to reach.
Yeah.
So up, behind,
And lock.
and lock.
Yeah.
And hold on. We don't want this to go down the back just yet.
Yeah.
While I'm holding onto the chain, we're going to drag over the top half, and we're going to drag over the other top half. You'll see we've got a silver hook and a
Yep.
silver link. Only once the silver hook is done, then we get the hoop, push the hoop over the back.
Okay.
Now this is the most important part. Being a plastic hoop, I want that to sit roughly where my knuckle is on the other side of the tyre. If you go like this,
Yeah.
you'll end up driving on the hoop, break the chain, and can hurt the car. We do not want that to happen. So what I do, I grab the link here and here, shuffle the chain up and over, and then with my fingers, I push down on the hoop to make sure it goes down as far as possible. Now there's 2 ways to check the alignment. The best way is to get your hand in there, have a feel, make sure the hoop's off the top of the tread. And our second check's when this silver chain's on the sidewall. If you see this silver chain down here,
Yeah.
then you know the chain is no good. Only once we're happy with the alignment, we have 2 parts we've got to connect. We've got a ratchet here with a button on top, and we have a yellow tensioner.
Yeah.
Open up the button, feed this through the side like that, pull it up so it's nice and firm, and to finish off, yellow to yellow. Now this is a torsion box here, so as soon as you start driving, the chains are going to self-tension, and that ratchet will end up sitting about here. I think that's quite a nice fit. To take this chain off, make sure it looks exactly the same as this. You want the ratchet down the bottom, the hook will be at the top, and then we know the locking device will be at the back and at the top of the wheel. So you might just have to roll the car a little bit forward or a little bit back, get it to look like this, and then we do everything in reverse. We take the yellow off first, open up the ratchet. Once we get to the silver hook here, we're disconnecting the chain. Hang on to it, do not let it fall behind the back of the wheel. Pull the chain forward, the locking device will come to the back and to the top of the wheel. Reach in there, secure the hoop, straighten it up, and release. As soon as you drive on snow chains, part of the chain gets wedged underneath the tyre on the ground. We make sure that the ratchet's out of the way, we make sure the torsion box is out of the way, drive off the tyre.
Okay.
Perfect, guys.
Thank you.
You